Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go!
Yikes. What's going on, guys? I'm Fuller with Custom Offsets TV. We got Jared here with me, sort of, not actually with me. It's a big day. I moved my desk from my living room into the spare bedroom, so we got to change the scenery here. We're doing an episode of, I guess normally I would say we're doing From the Gallery, but we're not. We're doing rating the Diesel Brothers trucks. So we've done this in the past with rating different YouTubers trucks and like Instagram trucks, and this time we figured it was about time we rate the Diesel Brothers trucks. So if you're not familiar with them, they build some pretty insane stuff and they all have cool names. So like I said, we got Jared here. We're gonna go through a couple of them today and rate them on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being not very good and 10 being awesome. So it should be some pretty high ratings today, I would assume.
Yeah, let's do it.
Jared, are you like familiar with the Diesel Brothers at all?
Like a little bit. I know that the Muscle has a set of Archon Crown Series victories on his like personal truck, but beyond that, not really, no.
Yeah, and I honestly probably haven't seen most of these trucks because we're all so busy that I haven't seen a ton of these come across, so this will be the first time that I've seen a lot of them as well.
I know they do cool stuff though, so I'm excited to see these.
So, let's open the first one, Hercules. Oh Lord, this thing's massive.
What?
Holy cow. So this has a fabricated chassis using over 250 feet of 2-inch DOM tubing and 64-inch tires. Oh
What?
My gosh, this is absolutely huge. So they got a full like build breakdown on here if you want to read all the details, but it's 11 feet tall, 20 feet long, and probably the biggest one they've ever done. I mean, everything obviously has been touched on here because it's like a whole tube chassis, but the body itself still looks like a relatively stock truck, minus it being super
Minus
wide.
the pre-runner looking fenders and all that. The doors are the same probably, I would assume.
Yeah, I think the doors and the mirrors, that's about all you got.
Yep.
But holy cow, is this massive. Coilover setup, obviously, you can see them all, however many feet of them.
Yeah, no kidding.
And some massive boggers. Have you looked at the photos enough to give it a number?
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, 8.
9. 8?
Yeah. Well, I know people are gonna be like, how could you rate it an 8 when I feel like everything's been done to it? But at the same time, I think this just might be too big.
That's fair. I mean, you can't get into it.
It's huge, right? I would not be able to get into this. I need 3 other friends to come help me lift myself into it. It looks awesome though, and like all the tube work and the welds and everything look pretty freaking sweet on there. So I do give them credit for that. All right, let's take a look at number 2. This one's called White Magic. Oh, this looks a little more modest. This looks like something, you know, that I could actually drive. It's on Anthem wheels. I didn't know they did a build with Anthem wheels. That's pretty neat. Patriot tires. A lot of the front bumper has been cut out to fit, but you know, we're used to that. I expected more white considering it was called White Magic, but it's got black and milled wheels and some black stripes on the front fenders there. The bumpers and the grill and whatnot have been color matched because this is just an LT truck. So I'm sure they went through and did that paint to match stuff there.
The whole graphics kit on the hood and everything like that really kind of makes it feel like rugged almost. It really matches like the Anthem wheels and the whole off-road feel. It just feels more like military-esque, I guess.
And it breaks up that white a little bit. It's simple, it's clean. The wheels and tires are stuffed in there. That's a pretty big setup. All right, got a number for this one?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, 3, 2, 1, 8.7. 7?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like compared to the last one, this one's so like modest. It still looks good, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't sure what to expect, and then I see a truck that like it's a real truck, like it's normal. And so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how to rate it compared to the last one.
I feel like the first one really threw me off because I was like, oh man, if they're all like this is gonna be crazy. But then, right, this is kind of just a normal truck. But at the same time, it's usable.
Yeah.
As far as size-wise goes, everything's proportionate, and it's not overdone. All right, next truck, OBS 2.0.
OBS 2.0? Where's OBS 1.0?
I don't know, we didn't get a link to that one.
Wow.
So, GMC mirrors on an OBS 4. What?
Yeah, people do that on the OBSs. I don't know why, but it kind of looks normal.
Yeah, almost. 37-inch Eternal Trailblade MTs, and it has a 5.9 Cummins swap. All right.
This thing is sick.
Tell me about it.
I just did. People might not know is that what Diesel Brothers does, they literally build these trucks, sell a bunch of gear and stuff like that, and give them away. So like these are just normal people who entered giveaways that are rocking these trucks and driving them around them.
That was a great plug for them, Jared. I'm sure they'll appreciate that.
Custom Offsets should definitely do a giveaway promo with Diesel Sellers.
Yeah, I'm all aboard. I don't know if I can get over those mirrors though. It just throws me off. Yeah.
It's also got that, do you like that windshield visor?
You know, I guess I didn't really notice it till you pointed it out, and I'm still unsure if I like that or not.
I feel like it dates them though. Like if you take it off, it just kind of helps modernize it a little bit, especially in an
It's an old truck. It's an old truck. It's gonna look old.
All right, let's rate this thing.
All right. Okay, I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, 7.
9. 7?
7. Yeah, 7. I don't know. Maybe it's just this particular body style that I'm not a huge fan of, or maybe it's the front bumper that just throws it off. I think if you put a 6.7 bumper on this, it would look really sweet. And instead of the GMC mirrors, use the new Ford mirrors if you want to try to do this whole retro, classic, modern twist thing.
That's why I gave it a 9, because it's so close to being a 10.
All right, on to the next one. Ultimate Hunt Rig. 8-inch McGoys, 20 by 12 wheels, 42-inch military tires, Fiberworks hood, Bushwhacker flares, okay, Fusion bumpers. So pulled the bed off and went with like the whole utility bed with a very massive octagonal stack.
Bed liner everywhere.
Yep, bedline bumpers, the bed. Oh, you know what? I think adding the orange stickers at the end there with the diesel power stickers actually improved the look of it, and they tied it in with the logo on the front grille.
I agree. I think having the stickers on with the logos and the orange kind of really helps tie it all together.
These headlight bezels are kind of unique too. It's like the older style work trucks where they had like just the 7-inch brick light back in there.
Oh.
I like it though. I think it kind of fits the look of this truck. All right, let's do it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, 8.
I'm undecided. 7.5.
Oh!
Like, I don't know that I would necessarily drive it just because I'm not a huge fan of like camo, but as far as like a theme build goes, this thing's awesome. Like,
I'm not a huge fan of the stacks on here. I think that, but again, in 2015, you know, stacks were kind of a thing. The headache rack I'll give you, but I don't know if I can get on board with the stacks. But I also probably would have made it a crew cab, because if this is supposed to be a hunting rig, where are you actually going to put all your stuff? I guess maybe if you have hard cases, you can put it out back, but I usually try to keep my guns out of the elements as much as possible.
But I mean, the truck itself is probably cheap. Finding a work truck like this is super easy to do.
It is crazy. You take a work truck and it's super affordable, super cheap, and you turn it into something like this.
Not super affordable, not super cheap.
Exactly, the complete opposite. Last but not least,
Truck Norris.
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect here.
America, and lots of it.
Truck Norris wasn't built, it was born.
That's awesome. So we got a big old American wrap on here. And what this is must be, 2012 Chevy 2500. Very much a pre-runner style front bumper. It's got the large like fiberglass front fenders as well. 40-inch Nitto tires. Wow. So it's a whole Fiberworks front clip. Aftermarket headlights, full-size spare, which you gotta have.
What do you call the like metal things on the side of the bed there?
You mean Chevy Avalanche conversion?
Hey, that's not what I wanted to call it.
I don't know what you call them. I don't know if I would have done those. The slant back or razor back.
I like it though. There's a lot of like custom fab metal work. Obviously all of these are a lot of custom fab to them, but like all the tubing on this thing is pretty sweet. And I don't know if they did it themselves or if it's a kit. I don't know.
I love that spare tire carrier too, and they've got like the, I think it's decked that makes those bed slide outs in the back. Those are pretty sweet.
Yeah. Did you see the emblem on the front fender?
Yeah, the Truck Norris one.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that is cool. There's a lot of small details put into these trucks that I think go unnoticed by just people looking at photos on the internet, but we're gonna do our best anyway.
We're gonna do our darndest.
I can give it a number.
All right, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, 9.5.
Oh.
I was gonna go 10, but I couldn't, only because of the little slant back thing.
Really?
Otherwise, this truck is like, I would drive this for sure. The wrap is really obnoxious, but it's America, and we love America.
And just imagine flying over dunes with like just a giant American flag wrap. Like I'm gonna be like, he's that guy, and you would just know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, guys, that's another episode for you of, I guess, it's not really another episode. This is the first time we've ever done the Diesel Brothers, but we rated some more trucks. I hope you guys liked it. If you want to check us out, Wheel Star Suspension, that's all at customoffsets.com. Thanks, Jared, for joining us. Me here doing the thing with the stuff.
No problem.
We'll see you next time. Peace.
Peace.